Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. For the last card in my mini Valentine series, I have this really awesome fun scratch off card that I made. So if you would like to see how I created this card, then keep on watching. I've gathered all the material that we're going to be needing to create this card today, and I have all of my stamp sets, and I'm just showing you guys each of the items from those stamp sets that we're going to be using. They all do come from Aliexpress, with the exception of this awesome 5-window backdrop, which I got from inloveartstamp.com, and I will be doing a video reviewing a lot more of their stamps and dies. The star of this card, however, are these really fun scratch-off stickers that I purchased from a Flying Tiger, and I'm obsessed with that store now. And I have my card base and my card front, as well as a pink piece of cardstock, which we're going to be using to cut out that backdrop. So for the backdrop, I traced out each of the squares and rectangles. However, the card does cut out stitched squares. So the windows are actually a little bigger than what you would trace, which I discovered into making this card. However, I am taking those stamps and I'm laying them out inside of my Stamp Perfect and just positioning them where I want in those windows and stamping that out with some Memento Tuxedo black ink. And I am going to be coloring these in. I did make the mistake of using my Arteza Real Brush markers with these ink, and I know I should be using definitely something waterproof, maybe like a VersaFine ink or something like that. However, I didn't have VersaFine, so I did use what I had, and I did stamp these with Memento. So I created masks for these stamped images, which is my first time masking, and I masked them out so that I can stamp in some really pale tones. I wanted to use like pinks and purples, very light versions of those. And I wanted to stamp that in the background of each of those windows, just so that the background had just a little something extra. So I did stamp each one of those windows with, I believe it is a lilac and a Posies color from Memento. I'm not entirely sure of the colors. And that is what my image looks like when each of those masks are taken off. And now I'm going to be taking that backdrop and running that through my Cuttlebug, which I'm sad I heard it's discontinued, unfortunately, but I do have the Cuttlebug. So I ran that through the Cuttlebug, and as you can see, those windows are much bigger than what we traced, which is okay. And I did go ahead and color those images in off camera. And now I'm taking the star of this card, which are those really fun, awesome scratch off stickers that I got in Flying Tiger. And it is a really fun, cute store if you're into little doodads and knickknacks and things. They have all kind of fun, awesome things. And I did find these stickers in there, which I was very surprised and shocked. So I thought to give the scratch off card a try. So that is what I did here. So you see me laying each one of those stickers on top of each one of my images, and it fits perfectly with this 5-window backdrop. And now I'm taking my letter stamp. This is just another stamp that I got from AliExpress. It has all the alphabets, and I decided to write pick a treat, which I thought was really cute because it almost sounds like trick or treat, you know, and I love Halloween if you didn't know that. And I backed my backdrop with foam tape. Yes, I know it does not look pretty, but you don't see that once you glue it down. And here I am attempting to line that up. Here's try number 2 to line that up, and I think I just decided to flip over the backdrop and just lay down the sticker backing onto the foam tape. I don't know, like I have commitment issues, guys. So I did go ahead and use my tape runner on the back of my card front, and I used a lot because I really want this to stick on. And I'm going to go ahead and freehand that and lay it down. Luckily, I did lay that even. I know I'm not always even, but I try. And, I eyeball it and you make it work. So there we go. We got that laid down in the middle of that card base. And I did use these candy hearts last minute just to add some pizzazz and fun to this card. I thought that leaving it blank looked just a little plain, so I wanted to add some life to it. So I have these candy hearts that I also got from Aliexpress, and they have like cute little messages on them. So I picked all of my favorite sayings on each one of them, and I only decided to use 3 even though I cut a bunch of them. And I am popping them up with foam just to give them a little added dimension and kind of just scattering them across the card. And what I also did to this card off camera was I added some rhinestones to the front as well. And for the inside, I just decided to go with Be My Valentine, something really cute and sweet. And then I took another one of those candy hearts, and I am going to use glue dots and just put that down in the corner just to add some fun to the inside. And that pretty much wraps up today's card. I hope you guys enjoyed my first mini series, and stay tuned to the end where I will be showing you the scratch off in action. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and share this video. See you guys soon. Bye bye.